Greetings, esteemed students of astrology, and welcome back to the Lilly Lectures. I am William Lilly, and today we shall look at the question, if the Querent will ever have children, from the pages of my book, Christian Astrology. Let us begin. Our chart is cast for the 22nd of June, 1635, at 9:30 a.m. in the heart of London, England. The ascendant, representing the Querent, lies in Virgo, a barren sign, not an auspicious start. The fifth house, indicating children, rests in Capricorn, a sign that doesn't strongly lean towards either fertility or infertility. The moon, symbolizing emotions and fertility, also resides in a barren sign. To make matters more challenging, Saturn, the lord of the fifth house, is retrograde and dwelling in Sagittarius, another barren sign. Mercury, the lord of the ascendant, finds itself in Gemini. Unfortunately, both Mercury and Saturn are positioned in signs considered less fruitful and more barren. The moon compounds its position by residing in the terms of Mars and forming a square aspect with Saturn. Mercury, in turn, languishes in the terms of Saturn and grapples with the presence of Mars. Furthermore, it's moving towards an opposition with Saturn, who also happens to rule the sixth house. The south node adds to the bleak picture by occupying the ascendant, a strong indication of barrenness. Based on these complex factors, I delivered the judgment that the Querent had not conceived in the past, nor would she conceive in the future. It was my conclusion that she was naturally barren, and the afflictions in key houses indicated significant obstacles impeding her ability to conceive, which had likely persisted over time and would likely continue. I must mention that, had I found Jupiter favorably influencing the cusp of the fifth house, or in any aspect with the lord of the ascendant or Saturn, or if there had been a harmonious reception between Saturn and Jupiter or Jupiter and Mercury, or even a collection of light from Mercury to Saturn, with that planet receiving either Saturn or Mercury, my judgment would have been less definitive. Alas, promising indications were absent, and the astrological configuration painted a bleak picture for fertility. The moon's square aspect with Saturn, the lord of the sixth house, and Mercury, the lord of the ascendant, moving towards opposition, hinted at the Querent's likelihood of experiencing health challenges. Digestive issues, such as wind and colic in her abdomen and small intestines, were indicated. The presence of the south node in the ascendant also suggested significant head pain, which was further reinforced by Mercury's affliction in Gemini, as Mercury governs the head. Intriguingly, the Querent affirmed that moles on her body corresponded precisely to positions in the astrological figure. For instance, a mole near the navel aligned with Aquarius on the cusp of the sixth house, a mole on the right ankle with Saturn in Sagittarius, and a mole near the genital area with the moon in Virgo. Additionally, a scar or mole on her right arm mirrored Mercury's placement in Gemini. When confronted with questions bearing a definite negative outcome, it's advisable to inquire about the time of birth and cast a natal chart. This can unveil intriguing connections between the natal chart and the specific question at hand. Often, the ascending sign in a horary question aligns with the ascendant in the natal chart, even sharing the same sign and degree, which hints at a profound connection. For example, if Gemini ascends in the natal chart, it's probable that either Libra or Aquarius may ascend in a horary question, as they belong to the same triplicity. This connection has been observed through experience, signifying the intricate relationship between the natal chart and the query being posed. And there we have it, dear listeners, a deep dive into the astrological insights surrounding the Querent's inquiry about having children. Thank you for joining me here at the Lilly Lectures. Until next time, may the stars illuminate your path. I am William Lilly, and this is Christian Astrology.